story. Butler wide open. Bam hit him with a strike.
What a huge mental breakdown on their side. Johnson misses his assignment, allows Butler a wide open cut to the rim.
27 for Jimmy. 2-point lead for San Antonio. 3 minutes to play. Offensive foul on Zach Collins. And that's number 5 on Collins. He pushed off on Caleb Martin.
This is what teams do that are bad teams that are not used to being in close situations. They break down too.
Oh my God.
Working through that
that's
one
not
there.
A win, that's something different.
Got some new life. Just under 3 minutes. It's going to be about execution.
Hero bounces for Butler. On the attack. Gets back. With 2:47 left in the game, Jimmy Butler will go to the line with his 27 points.
Inbound action. Quick finding Bam, and then Jimmy looks like he's setting the back screen. Quick slip cut there, and both Spurs go to the corner. And that breakdown allows a high percentage score. And Jimmy Butler finds himself back at the line. And this is what your star players do. They get you buckets and important points here down the stretch. Jimmy's got to step up and make these. He's been so good at the line. 7 for 9 now. He's got 27 points.
Butler from the field is 10 for 15. He went 10 for 12 Thursday against the Clippers. Trying to make it a 1-point game. Well, Jimmy with 28, 90 down 107 to 106. Butler has scored the last 6 for Miami. If you're not on the edge of your seat yet, I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Here's Johnson driving. Trey Jones inside Collins. Caleb Martin reached in, committed the foul. Well, for Martin, that will be his 4th foul. And with the heat over the limit, free throws coming up for Zach Collins.
Tried to get in there and make a play late. Like he took a crack in the chin there, too. On the drive, gets inside, and boom, right there. On his right arm, and there's what he did. And Zach Collins will find himself at the charity stripe again. His length has been problematic for Miami. He's 6 of 7. He's got 7 boards and 14 points for the Spurs.
McDermott out. Langford back in for the Spurs. Heat closing with Bam, Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler, and Tyler Hero. Anxious moments right now for Miami. Down 2 for San Antonio. Collins. Zach Collins, 16 points, 7 of them here in the 4th quarter. Miami down by 3 with 2:21 left. Butler against Langford, a pull-up and a knockdown. Jimmy Butler with 8 straight points for the Heat. He's got 30 for the night.
Got right where he wanted to. That mid-range pull-up game with a smaller guy from 17 feet. Very similar to the way he was closing out, taking advantage in the last game against the Clippers.
Vassell with a 1-point lead makes it a 3-point lead. Devin Vassell. He's got 16 for the Spurs. They're ahead 111 to 108 with a minute 47 to go. Heat on the high wire right now with no net. Butler spins into the paint. Martin for the corner 3. Kaboom! Biggest shot of the game for Miami. It ties the game at a buck 11.
Jimmy drew the double team. He got inside. The whole defense collapsed on him. Perfect read to the short corner, and Caleb, with that confidence, knocking down the comfy 3.
Martin's 3rd triple. Miami's 13th of the game. A fresh breath of life for Miami. Now they need to stop. Vassell with a beautiful shot. Devin Vassell. Well, he has delivered for the Spurs off their bench tonight. Has 18 points. San Antonio ahead by 2.
Fearless young Vassell here, making plays when it matters.
Hero to his left. Gets it back from Bam. Just a big one. Rebound to Zach Collins. And now the Spurs are in the driver's seat. They got a 2-point lead and the ball. Pressure on the Heat defense.
No fouling here. Just want to be solid defensively. Come back and have a chance to tie or go ahead by 1.
8 on the shot clock. Trey Jones. throws it away. Caleb Martin with a big-time steal. 30 seconds to play. Heat trailing by 2. They rise to their feet in Miami, and Bam comes up short. Loose ball rebound to Trey Jones.
Got a foul here.
17 seconds left. Loose ball squirts out of bounds. Will stay with the Spurs with 14.7 seconds left.
Hope everyone enjoyed the Spurs and the Heat. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, leave your comments, which other teams, matchups you want to see this evening. And please support the channel by donating with PayPal. Information's in the description. Let's keep going.
Jersey's on the ground, but knocked the ball out of bounds. So 14.7 seconds down by 2. Heat have to go for the steal, and they want to stop the clock as soon as they can. If they don't get the steal by foul.
Got to get this steal right here, and Vassell couldn't get it in bounds. Calls a timeout with just under 15 seconds left in a nail-biting, agonizing game for Miami. At home, the Spurs are at the bottom of the West with the Rockets, and they're up by 2. Sometimes it doesn't matter who you play, and all these games are difficult to win if you don't bring your A game. Another timeout for Coach Pop. He ran to midcourt to call a timeout when that inbounds play did.
Run to half court there to get that timeout. Love those leather lungs. He's screaming at him there to make sure they get that call.
Greg Popovich out of the Air Force Academy, where he played for the great Major Hank Egan. Heat are really up against it now. They've played a listless game on the defensive end, giving up 54% shooting to the Spurs. They've put themselves in a position where they might lose to a team that they'll regret a game like this if they let it get away, much like the Pistons game earlier this week.
So got to, again, go for the steal here and try to force a pass over the top where you can make a run and maybe steal the basketball and get a layup in the process.
Trey Jones
15 seconds left.
into the backcourt.
15 seconds left.
A 5-second violation. Incredible.
Well,
They took
Collins.
2 timeouts.
It's Zach Collins with an illegal screen of some sort, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, Zach Collins. They're calling a...
I think they called it on Vassell.
I think it's on Collins at 3-point shot.
Lowry will inbound for the Heat. Shot clock is off. Game on the line. Tyler all the way into the backcourt. Hero, the 3 for the win. Bam. The 3 for the win. And the clock stops on a Heat foul with 0.3 of a second left. The Heat went for the win twice, came up empty both times. Hero a missed 3, and Martin with a missed 3. And if this hurts you, well, it should. Miami in position where they are likely going to lose this game to a team beneath them in the standings.
And our job is to look at these shots and kind of make a determination of, is it a good shot or not? And I'll tell you, I'm not one for going for the 3 there, but they got very good looks, particularly Caleb's look was really uncontested out there on the wing, and that's one that you typically would want from a guy who's a 41% three-point shooter on your team. And he just, they're putting themselves in this position now down by 4.
The Heat have had a humbling week. They lose this game to the San Antonio Spurs, who had just finished an 11-game losing streak on Thursday night with a win at home against the Rockets. So Miami in this week, on Tuesday night, they lose to the Pistons, who have one of the worst records in the East, and they lose that game by 20. And tonight they lose to the Spurs.